Hi and welcome to Miss Mary's Storytelling. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, and share it with your friends. Today we'll be reading part 5 of Peppa's Storybook collection. There are 7 stories to this book collection, so subscribe and get notified when I post the next one. Today's story is called George's New Dinosaur. George's favorite toy is Mr. Dinosaur. George likes bouncing Mr. Dinosaur in the garden, playing with him at bath time, and cuddling with him when he goes to sleep. At bedtime, Peppa says, "George, I think Mr. Dinosaur is broken." George is very upset. Mommy and Daddy Pig come in to see why George is crying. "Poor George," says Daddy Pig. "Maybe it's time you got a new dinosaur." Next day, Peppa, George, Mommy Pig, and Daddy Pig visit Mr. Fox's shop. "I'm sure we'll find a lovely dinosaur here, George," says Mommy Pig. "Look, George," says Daddy Pig, pointing to the shop window. "There's a big one." "Oh, dinosaur," says George. "Good morning," says Mr. Fox. "Can I help you?" "We'd like to buy the dinosaur in the window, please," says Daddy Pig. "Good choice," says Mr. Fox. "This is Dino Roar. He walks, he talks, and he sings." "Dino Roar," says George. "We'll take it," says Daddy Pig. George is playing with Dino Roar in the garden. Dino Roar sings, "Dino Roar, Dino Roar. Listen to Dino Roar, roar." "Careful, George," says Daddy Pig. "Don't play too roughly because Dino Roar will break." George wants to play with Dino Roar in the bath. Splash, 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 splash. "Dino Roar," says George. Mommy Pig says, "George, if you get Dino Roar wet, he'll stop working." Peppa and George are asleep in bed, but suddenly Dino Roar comes to life. "Listen to Dino Roar, roar." "George," says Peppa, "Dino Roar has woken me up." "Maybe Dino Roar should sleep somewhere else," says Daddy Pig, taking Dino Roar away. George is feeling sad. He cannot play with Dino Roar in the garden, or the bath, or even in bed. "Don't worry, George," says Mommy Pig brightly. "Dino Roar can still roar. Dino Roar, listen to right Dino Roar stopped walking and talking completely. "I think the batteries must have run out," says Mommy Pig. "Already? How many are there?" grumbles Daddy Pig as the batteries pour out of the Dino Roar. "Hundreds and thousands," cries Peppa. Suddenly, Peppa spots something green under the bush. "What's this?" says Peppa. "Is this a trumpet?" "You found Mr. Dinosaur's tail," says Mommy Pig. "Now Daddy Pig can fix him." "He might be a bit difficult to fix," says Daddy Pig doubtfully. But the tail slips perfectly into place. Click! "Ho ho ho," chuckles Daddy Pig. "Hello, Mr. Dinosaur," says Peppa. "Dinosaur," says George. George is so happy to have his favorite toy back. Thank you for listening to all the story. Please don't forget to subscribe.